to present. Oh, all right. So it should be, let me check. No, still, I am not able. No. So Nahide should get the host back to me, because for whatever reason, I cannot share without this. So usually it's possible, but this time not. So.
Başlayalım mı Hamdi Hocam?
So, what's
So the host should be given to me again,
okay.
and then I will be able to present.
Neydi hocam? Hostluğu tekrar verebilir.
Tabii. Tekrardan oturup sahibi tabii ki hemen. Evet.
Okay.
Tekrar.
Yes. Okay. I am there. So let me start.
It's your turn. Yep.
I will do my best. So let's start with the presentation. I hope you can see it.
Yeah.
Okay, I just move here. There's the banner. All right, so I am happy to be again with you in Turkey, speaking to you from Czech Republic, the heart of Europe. And today is the World Environmental Day, which is interesting. And we will speak about waste, because in fact, there is no waste if we do not waste. My name is Mike RADA. I'm human. And at the same time, I'm the Industry 5.0 founder. So before we start, let me tell you in one sentence, what is Industry 5.0, or what is the role? Because Industry 5.0 restores the missing link between nature and human-made ecosystems. And this is very important because this connection was lost a decade ago. We completely abandoned any connection to nature. And this is why so big environmental damage is being delivered all across the globe. And there is one more thing which I would like to share, and you can read it better than me. Because the fact is that even the best gardener will not be the best gardener if he or she is not willing to share the fruits of his or her work with the others. And I think this message is very important right now, because we have been growing in a society where we aim only more as the only criteria of success, but that's wrong, because this is how we create so much damage all around the globe. In fact, we can speak about something which is common to every one of us. Do you use a smartphone, or do you use a wise phone? You probably have heard only one of these sentences. So let's speak about this one. Smartphone, what does it deliver? So smartphone deliver permanent 24/7, 365-day connection. It's our data terminal. It's our camera, video camera, social media platform, email, phone. We can make even phone calls and SMS messages. But what is then a wise phone? You probably never heard about it. So wise phone can do two things as well. You can do with it a phone call, and you can write SMS messages. Why haven't you ever heard about it? One of the reasons may be that you spend up to 87% of your free time on the screen of a smartphone. And this is what is blocking you from understanding there is something different. There can be something which will take only 3% of your time.
Çay alırım onu.
And why it is even more interesting, you know, because the wise phone, which I will show you, is the only mobile phone in a mobile phone history, the only one, not a single one repeated, which was 3 years in a row the best business mobile phone in the world. And this is, here you can see it. I have it here in my hand. It's Nokia 6310i. And it was really 3 years in a row the best business phone in the world. Why I'm showing it to you? You know, we are facing a lot of something which is called digital waste. And I will come to it in a minute. But before coming to it, I would like to share with you an Industry 5.0 timeline, and you can look at the timeline from a different perspectives. One is you can look at it from the financial point of view. And what is really interesting is the fact that Industry 5.0 started with zero, really $0 US. But the first amount which we calculated shortly after was already 250,000 US dollars. Then we came to 475 trillion. And today we are speaking about the value, estimated value of Industry 5.0 is over 1 quadrillion US dollars. This is a number with 15 zeros. And you may be surprised that
Pardon, mikrofonları kapatabilir misiniz?
Dear RADA, can you please
Sorry.
I will try to get them silenced.
turn off all participants' voices? Thank you so much.
All right, they probably switch off the microphones. Great. So this is to continue to see where this amount came from. Industry 5.0 was official launch on December 1st, 2015. In 5 years, it reached 250,000 US dollars. But 1 year later, the value, the estimated value, was already 475 trillion US dollars. And 2 years later or 3 years later, it reached over 1 quadrillion, which is a number. I shared today an image of the most valuable brands in the world. Even if you count all together, they do not reach this number. And there is one simple reason, because, you know, every single of the players waste. And waste means a lot of money is being wasted. But if we save this money, if we prevent it, then this money represents the value of Industry 5.0. There is much more. So as I spoke before about the digital waste, it's a very special community. I do not speak here about the e-waste. I really speak about the digital waste. Did you know that 80 to 90% of data stored in data centers will never be used again? Have you ever realized that 75 to 85% of the images you take on your smartphone will immediately become obsolete because you will not look at them anymore? They just block the storage. 95% of the data scanned by barcode readers, like in the shops, in the warehouses, just 5% of this data is being utilized. And what is even more horrible is the fact that if people have a weather app in their mobile phone and you ask them what is the weather outside, they don't look out of the window. They look on the screen. If there will come a blackout, and it is expected that it will come, then all data and all access, immediate access to data will be lost. Did you know that?
Dear Michael,
Yes.
Sorry for interrupting to you. Can I just translate after the your
Every slide?
PowerPoint?
Yes,
Yeah,
of course.
every PowerPoint. Then I will translate
Okay.
the sentence.
So should I go back with the PowerPoint slides so you can read it?
Just I will shortly introduce the topic, and
Okay.
after we will continue from the here.
All right.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, please do.
Thank you so much. Öncelikle herkese merhabalar, tüm katılımcılara. Bugün Dünya Atık Günü'nde Michael Rada Çek Cumhuriyeti'nden, Avrupa'nın kalbinden bizlerle birlikte. E, Bugünkü konuda aslında kendisinin 2015 yılında başlatmış olduğu Endüstri 5.0 ile ilgili bilgiler bize veriyor. Bundan öncesinde tabii ki hani bir insan olarak benim bunları yapmam gerekir diyor. Ve bunlarla ilgili de en sonunda geldiğimiz noktada tabii atıkları tarif ediyor. Ve bu slaytta dijital atıklarla ilgili kendisi de biraz önceki görüntülerde hatırlarsınız telefonunu göstermişti. Dijital atıklarda da burada insanların ne kadarını atıklaştırdığı dijital dünyadaki sürecinden de bahsediyor. Yani verileri biz depoladığımızda bunları neredeyse %85-90'ını tekrar kullanmıyoruz diyor. Aynı zamanda %75-85 oranında yine görsel veride bir kayıp olduğundan, hemen eskiliğinden bahsetmekte. Keza sosyal medyaya da değiniyor. LinkedIn'de de 24 aydan öteye gidemediğini ifade etmekte. Buraya kadar bir sorunuz varsa onları da yazabilirsiniz veya ulaştırabilirsiniz Nehide Hanım'a ya da Necati Bey'e. Sonrasında Michael Bey'e sorabiliriz. Teşekkürler. Dear Rada, you can continue.
Okay, and I will right now speak a slide and let you to speak, okay?
Yeah.
All right. So this is why we have generally created a digital landfills on which we feed with water, and there is more water consumed than a city consume where thousands of people live.
Çalışmalarda daha ikinci bir işte.
Daha
yalnızca bu da süreci oldukça uzatacak gibi gözüküyor.
So I will continue.
Yeah, please.
And so I have promised that we will speak as well about the cybercrime. And cybercrime is a critical issue because very few people realize that cybercrime was officially acknowledged in 2000, so 24 years ago. And it reached a scale in which in 2022, they predicted for 2023 that it will reach $255,000 a second. But the reality was double.
Okay. Açıkçası siber suçların değerleriyle ilgili bir tahminde bulunmuşlar ve sonrasında da bir rapora göre de hazırlanan, tabii ki bu raporda şurada atıfta bulunuluyor. Birleşmiş Milletler Kongresi'nde hazırlanmış bir rapor. Bu raporda da bir yazan değerlerin hani 8 milyar dolara tekabül eden yıllık değerin aslında 2 ile çarpılabileceğinden söz etmek. Bu arada 5 dakika kaldı. Yine aynı linkten lütfen alının biraz sonra bittiğinde. Teşekkürler. Please continue, Michael Rada.
Okay,
And,
I would like
Yeah.
just to say we have 4 minutes left or 5 minutes left to the end of this session. And I suppose that after Nehinde will send another link to the continuing of the event. Okay, so please translate it that the people are not confused because we have 4 minutes 30 to the end of this session.
Of course, of course. Actually, as I said before, but I will remind them again. 4-5 dakika sonra yeniden bağlanacağız. Nehide Hanım bize linki paylaşacak. Teşekkürler.
Okay, so you will hear a lot about Industry 4.0 and then Industry 5.0. So let's compare. Industry 4.0 increase volumes. It is permanent, non-stop production. It's digitally controlled. It's permanently connected. It represents a global supply chains, cybersecurity threats, which we just talked about. It's a permanent electricity consumption. And in general, it's a humanless because humans are just a workforce. And it's wasteful in many aspects. Comparing to that, Industry 4.0 decreased the volumes, but increased profitability. It is on-demand production, so we do not need to run the factories permanently, only when it's needed. It's digitally not controlled, but supported. This is very different and connected when it's needed. It's field to fork, so very local chains. It's transparency instead of locks. It runs when it's needed, and it's human-driven. And the most important is wasteless. You can translate.
Hamdi Hocam sesiniz gelmiyor. Kapalı.
Sorry for that. Thank you so much. Okay. Hemen şu şekilde 2 dakikamız kaldı. Tercümesini yapmaya çalışayım. Şöyle ki Endüstri 4.0 aslında endüstri devrimi sonrası ulaştığımız son bir nokta. Bu noktada da karşılaştırma yapıyor Endüstri 5.0'daki kendi fikri ile, yani kendi Endüstri 5.0'ın yaratıcısı olduğu için. Şimdi Endüstri 4.0 ile ilgili şu şekilde bahsediyor. Hacimlere odaklanır, hacim odaklıdır diyor. Ve hacimin artışına odaklanır diyor. Öte tarafta Endüstri 5.0 bunun tam tersi. 7/24 üretime odaklanır. Öte tarafta sadece Endüstri 5.0 talep yönlü bir üretime odaklanır diyor. Dijital tarafından kontrol edilir Endüstri 4.0, ancak Endüstri 5.0 dijitalle desteklenir diyor. Endüstri 4.0'da 7/24 bağlantı vardır diyor ama Endüstri 5.0'da bağlantı gerektiğinde kurulur deniyor. Endüstri 4.0'da keza küresel bir tedarik zinciri bulunur. Endüstri 5.0'daysa bu tarladan çatalınıza doğru gelir manasında diyebiliriz. Öte tarafta Endüstri 4.0'da siber güvenlik tehditleri söz konusudur. Endüstri 5.0'da ise şeffaflık ana noktadır deniyor. Bu da oldukça önemli. 7/24 elektrik tüketimi bulunmakta. Öte tarafta gerektiğinde kullanım bulunuyor. Endüstri 5.0'ın ana noktası gerektiğinde kullanım oluyor. Bu şekilde özetleyebiliriz. Thank you so much, Michael. And we can continue from the, I guess, another link, right? Because time is up.
Yes, exactly. So we will continue on the next one. Thank you for now and see you in a minute. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Aynı linkten bağlanacağız arkadaşlar.